as well start recording from here.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Hey, hello again. Hello once again there. Good to see you.
Let's go.
Hey-o.
Got that down to science. Should we go for another 24?
Yeah. I told Bear today jokingly that once we got really close to that 24, I was going to be like, you know what? Screw it. Let's keep going. Let's go around the horn again. Let's just keep going.
All right. Now, do you want
Hey,
to take
Mel.
one more little break before your last 2-hour deal?
That's probably not a bad idea.
Just one last refresh, and I'll hold down the chat.
That's not a bad idea. All right, we're gonna have Tony Spark jump in here for a few minutes before we get started with the official last
block
of content, our last 2 hours. So let's bring him up. I'm gonna do your intro here, man. Ladies and gentlemen, Tony Spark.
And we're back. What's up, chat? Still got the same energy, same vibes. We're gonna bring this puppy home. Woo! We're at 21 hours, 57 minutes. Woo! We're gonna get to 24 hours. It's gonna be amazing. Dusty has read 80 stories so far. 80 stories, which in a normal content recording week for Dusty Thunder, that is 5 weeks worth of content that he did in 21 hours and 57 minutes. So yeah. Let's go. Let's get chat popping here. Let's go. Gotta get this going here. We got a new link. Gonna send the new link, new stream link here. We're gonna like it. Everybody hit the new like, hit the new share. New link. We're back. Sue Becca, that's right. Don't forget to share. Hell yeah, we got this. We got this. We got this. This is easy. The sun is peeking out. It's starting to get, the sunshine's coming out. Home stretch, Sergeant Mac. I'm not going to lie, Sergeant Mac. I noticed you and Ella have been missing for a few hours. Did you guys take a little snooze? A little snooze? That's okay. It's all right. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. What? It's members only. Oh, no. Where does he go? It shouldn't be members only. Hold on. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on. He left. Oh boy. Well, he's outside for a second. Oh, hold on. Uh-oh. Hold on, guys. We'll fix this. We'll fix it. Hold on. Give me a second. Did I just fix it by myself? Did I just fix it by myself? No. What about now? How about now? I think I fixed it. Did I fix it? Refresh. We back. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. We had a momentary glitch. But you know what? I figured it out. 21 hours, 59 minutes in. This old brain's still working. That's what I'm talking about. Public, we back. We back, baby. We back. All right. I mean, honestly, I don't think I could have figured that out, and I don't know what happened. I think it's just Stream Tony's just taking over. You know, we got Ted. I don't know what we're gonna do with what Stream Tony's gonna be. I was wondering why there wasn't any viewer numbers showing up there. Okay, here's the other thing, chat. Here's the other thing. We're like 500 TikTok subscribers away from hitting the goal that we amended. So share it, like it, tell all your friends. We got the last 2 hours to go. We got 2 more hours. That's it. 2 hours. We're on the dot. Look at this. Here we go. We're gonna hit this little button here. You see the clock? 22 hours exactly. 2 hours to go. 2 hours to go. That's all we got. 2 hours to go. Dusty's going to finish up a little break and we'll go live here on TikTok too here in a second. Yeah, make sure you subscribe on YouTube. If you're not, hit that subscribe button. It is free. Good morning, Jennifer. It is a new live. Hit that like button. Share the link. It is a new link. So anybody who's been watching on the other one, Go ahead and share it. We got to share. We got to keep it going. Hey, mods, does somebody want to post the new link in the VIP group for me, please? And say, hey, we got 2 hours left. 2 hours. That's it. 2 hours. Joss, I don't know. It might be making a comeback. The helmet might make an appearance again. Might be able to do it. 283. Okay, our numbers are, we got to get these numbers up. We got to pump these numbers up. We're almost there. Oh man, guys, we're under 2 hours now. 22:01 we've been live for. We can do it. We can do it. We're almost there. 2 hours. We're on the home stretch. Candy Thunder just walked in. Ava Thunder's here. Dusty Thunder is refreshed, ready to bring this baby home. That's right. The vibes are good. The vibes are good. We got the vibes right now. We got the vibes. We got the vibes. There is an all-you-can-eat buffet over there. Whatever. Ava, there is an all-you-can-eat buffet. Everything you can want. There's pizza in the fridge. There's blizzards. There's everything. Like and share. Last 2 hours. Thank you, MJ Newcomb. Best 2 hours yet. It's going to be the best 2 hours. It's going to be the best 2 hours. We're there. We're going to bring this baby home. Dusty Thunder. I had a tech gremlin, and I took care of it. What was it? Well, it was accidentally set to members only for a minute. Oh, no. And I just started clicking buttons, and I fixed it. Hey, yo. It shouldn't have been members only. I don't know. It was something. I don't know how it happened, but it did. What's up? What's up? What's up? Chat, don't forget. Hit that subscribe. Hit that like. Hit that share. We got a new link. We got to share. I didn't bite off of it. I just tore it. So go for it. I didn't take a bite out of it. I tore it. I just wanted a little hit.
Found a hashy brown.
Hey, good job. Hey, NJ Newcomb, thanks so much.
We got the vibes are definitely vibing. That's right, Coral. We got the vibes.
The last 2 hours.
The last 2 hours
stream here. We're getting ready to go live on TikTok. It's
getting ready.
2 hours. The home stretch.
Getting ready.
We're at 22 hours and 3 minutes right now.
Candy Thunder's here.
Let's do this. Come join us.
The vibes are up. Tipsy Thunder. Yeah. We got this. We got this, guys. Have we taken naps? Do we look like people who have taken naps in the last 22 hours? No, we haven't. That's just where we're at. But you know why? Because we're committed. We're dedicated. And we've got 2 hours left to go in this stream. And by God, I dug this grave and I'm getting buried in it. So here we go. We got 2 hours left to go. We're about to go live on TikTok.
And be a fucking legend.
Be a fucking legend. That's the theme of the stream. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're doing. Yeah, that's trash. Get that out of here. We don't need that on the vibes. Vibes are high. Vibes are good.
Let's do it.
All right. We're going to stream on TikTok. We got a lot of things happening. Let's go. Bring it home. Less than 2 hours to go. I want to see everybody pumped up. I want to see people pumped up on the TikTok side, the YouTube side. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Before we're not on TikTok yet, are we? Because they have a lot more strict rules. Let's fucking go, people. Let's fucking go. We're almost there.
Pretty sure you can drop the F-bomb.
Well, I know, but TikTok gets sensitive, you know? YouTube has got like a less censorship.
All right,
let's
get
go.
us launched here.
I should have some more coffee, shouldn't I?
Definitely. Definitely. I am going to have to make a jot. Forgot I needed to do that. Got to make a jot. Oh, Willow Wicken. Welcome to the Gushek and Thunder crew. Heck yeah. Let's go ahead and get this pumped up. Here we go. The official home stretch here. Tony should not have more coffee. Oh, he absolutely should. He absolutely should. We're getting it. We're just getting it. Where did my chat window go? There it is. There it is. We're going to rock and roll here. Let's go. Let's do this, huh? Let's do this. Let me get the goal set up here. It's like we're starting fresh here from the very beginning. This is hour 22 of 24. Home stretch. We're getting it. Hey, we got a goal of 3 cables to get Tony Spark up here. We're going to set the vibes. Yeah, we're back on TikTok for the home stretch here. Hell yeah, we are. Final 2 hours. Hour 22. Ava Thunder, have a good day at school, kiddo. Love you. Candy Thunder, I'll see you here in just a bit. Michaela99, thanks for the super there. Greatly appreciate it. Say hi to everybody. Ava Thunder, everybody, making a special 2-second appearance. Have a lovely day at school. You holding your retainers in your hand? That's awesome. I'll give you the BTS look here in just a second. I'm good. Ava was there. Yeah. Heck yeah. Jackie, thanks for hanging out with us. Greatly appreciate it. Good morning. Switching over from the YouTube side. Heck yeah. Hanging out with us. Koya. Morning, Jocelyn. You know what this rave music is for. The helmets. You may be right. You may absolutely be right. Can I pin it? Oh, I already pinned it. There we go. Hey, that bolt goal's rocking and rolling. Different when I can't hear the music. Hope you caught that. I hope you caught that. Love you, girls. See you in just a wee little bit. Yes, we're delirious. Absolutely. It's hour 22. Love you.
Hi, guys.
See you soon. Candy Thunder making a out of frame appearance there. Shocking. Elise. Thank you so much for the super there. Greatly appreciate all of your help today. Greatly appreciate it. Emily B, you counted Dusty saying DFHB approved at like 4:30 this morning. That's probably actually around that time. At least since about 6:30 a.m. yesterday. So, yeah, 26 hours-ish. 25 and a half, something like that. I don't know. Math is hard. Getting it now, though. Is it Vidalia? 3 more bingo spots left. Candy reads, Caden reads, and what are you doing? Well, we'll see what happens here. Switch over from YouTube. Alejandra, Diana, heck yeah, Danny. Thanks so much for the super there. This has been amazeballs, but fucking epic 24 hours. So blessed to be a part of this. Thank you, Dusty, Tony, Thunder Crew, and the amazing readers. Let's go, Danny. Heck yes. I'm good. It's like we're starting from the very top here. Starting fresh. The sun's out now. It's all light again. It's like our 12th wind here, right, Tony? 12th block, 12th wind. Hey yo. Hey Tony. Yeah. Use your mic.
Oh, you mean this mic?
That mic.
This mic right here?
That mic.
Okay. Oh, I will.
Are you the criminals? From the statistics?
Bingo. New girl reference.
You the criminals?
Bingo, new girl.
Criminals? We're knocking them out here. You fell asleep. That's not failing, princess. We don't expect anybody to hang out with us the entire time. I mean, that would just be bonkers. Mama Joe. Hitting it hard with the 500 bolts there. Heck yeah, we hit it. 3K already here. We're at hour 22. Before we get into giving thanks for hitting this goal, look at this. BTS cam here. We are at 22 hours and 9 minutes right now. Tony Spark in the house. It's crazy. It's confetti everywhere. That table is full, and I mean full of DoorDash deliveries that came last night from all kinds of people with all kinds of stuff. We got pizza. We got freaking blizzards from Dairy Queen. We got crumble cookie. We got Target deliveries. We got cake. We got all kinds of stuff. We got brekkie this morning. We got brekkie. Like it's just been bonkers. The community here has been insanely supportive. Kimberly P leading the board here. Mama Joe, Zool 980, Tony Spark, MJ Newcomb, Joss VP, Nightwing PS, Anise Moon, Innocent Vidalia, Sally Maisky, Sharon Day Nugent, Amber L. Hickey, Becky Morlock, Kid Roscoe, Ollie Franz. And then we've got Mandy Chastain, Shannon Aaron, Kelly Peru, Shiny Girl, Miss Pamela L, Witchy Baby Bitchy AF, Trisha G, Sarah Bergen, Trinity Marie, Bonita Fornije, Smoots, hey buddy, Yvette B01, Shaz, Lisa Haynes, Jackie Kelly. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. You got Tony Spark up here. He's gonna set the tone for us. He's gonna set the tone. Get ready to get pumped. Pumped. Yes, we are delirious at this point. Absolutely. 22 hours in. Oh, you betcha. Oh, yeah, you betcha. I almost just set that goal for 8,000 instead of 800. We're going to unlock a cake story with 800 donuts, and let's go ahead and bring them up. Let's do it. Tony Spark, ladies and gentlemen. I won't do the intro. We don't need the intro. He's got enough pump up for it to not need it. Here we go. Tony Spark, ladies and gents. Here he is, our 22.
What's up? Are you guys pumped? Are you guys ready? Are you excited? Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do this. We have less than 2 hours to go. We're going to get pumped up. I want to see everybody pumped up in the chat. Let's go. I want to see everybody pumped up both chats. I got 2 chats going here. I want to see everybody pumped up because we're going to rock this. We're going to rock this. Less than 2 hours. Look at those emotes. That's right. We're going to bring the energy. You know what, Yoko? We'll deal with the crash when we get there. But right now, too pumped up. Apologize for anybody wearing earbuds right now. You know what? Disclaimer, earbud warning. You might want to pop one of them out for a second. Let's go. Let's go. Everybody excited. That's right. It's 8:10 in the morning here. We've been live for 22 hours and 12 minutes. And here we go. We got a gift. Look at you guys are rocking the gift goals. We're going to end this strong. This is going to be the best 2-hour TikTok live we've ever had. Hey, Candy Thunder, I don't need no 5-hour energy. This is just natural. It's just natural excitement. I don't know what I'm more excited about. These next 2 hours or the fact that in 2 hours we're done. I'll be honest. How's everybody doing? It's a beautiful morning. The sun is shining. I hope the sun's shining where you guys are at. Because you know what? The sun is always shining when you're on the live with Dusty Thunder.
Hey-o.
That's right. Because we are the sunshine. We bring the sunshine. Yeah. All hyped up on Mountain Dew? Nah. I'm hyped up on life.
I'm going to come at you like a spider monkey.
I'm going to come at you like a spider monkey. Jeez. That's right. Look at this. We're at 385, 800 on that goal. It's rolling. Let's go. Who's excited? How's everybody's night, morning, wherever you're at? Ours was great. We just chilled, just kind of hung out. Nothing really crazy happened. Except for the fact that Dusty Thunder read 80 stories. He's read 80 stories so far. 80 stories. That's insane. Nerdy? No, I'm not delirious. I'm high on life. I'm high on life right now. This is awesome. We've had a great time. We're 22 hours in. Thanks, Just Mags. I am a pretty good hype man if I do say so myself. I mean, we're at 1 hour, 45 minutes to go.
Caffeine delirium. Yoko, it's possible.
It's possible. She said I was going to crash hard, and you know what? That might happen. But guys, this is going to be a great day. It's a great day to have a great day. That's what today is.
Hey-o.
And it's a great day to read some more stories. We've got some epic stories left. We've got some spicy stories. We got some cake stories. And we have an epic. Thank you, Mary. Gosh dang it. Why do I forget this every time? Mary. Thank you so much. You guys are the best. You guys are the best.
JP, is this how we get Ted without alcohol?
Yeah.
Hey-o.
Yeah, no sleep. No sleep for like 26 hours. Crash later? No, I got a plan. Let me tell you my plan. I'm going to go home. I'm going to sleep a little bit. I'm going to wake up, be up for a little bit, get back on the right schedule. And you know what? I'm going to go play 18 holes tomorrow. That's what I'm going to do because it's going to be a beautiful weekend here.
Hey-o.
We're going to enjoy it. Switch to TikToks we can gift. That's the attitude I like to see. We got this, guys.
Hey-o.
Seriously, though, everybody there's so many people on the YouTube side that have stayed here almost the entire time, if not the entire time with us, and it's been awesome. You guys are absolutely crazy in the best possible way. Like, we're doing this because we got ourselves into this. You guys are doing it because you want to, and that's awesome. Vicky A, thank you so much. We appreciate it. So hopeful. I am hopeful. You know why? Because we have 1 hour and 45 minutes left. Dusty Thunder's going to get up here and read some more stories. We're at 634 out of 800 on the cake goal. We got cake stories. We got spicy. Here we go. I'm ready. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's see lightning bolts in the chat on the TikTok side. I don't know if we got lightning bolts on the YouTube side, but let's see it. Because the man, the myth, the fucking legend, Dusty Thunder is going to get up here for an hour and 45 minutes, and he's going to rock these Reddit stories, and we're going to finish out this 24-hour live, and it's going to be freaking awesome. So strap in. Woo! Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
You know what? Which one's the music one again?
Let's do this.
One?
Yeah, there you go. That's a 24-hour music one.
Let's go. Dusty Thunder in the house. Let's go. Thank you, Yoko.
We got this, Yoko. Heck yeah. Driving tired is bad. Agreed. We're going to be so cracked out. Still cracked out. Yeah. We'll be good. Vicky, thanks for the super over there as well. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. We're good. We are good. We are good. We are rocking right along. Mongal, Rez, Q, Ninja, Happy Beeble, Happy Babble, Innocent Fidelia, Les Mary, JP, Rez, Stephine, or Stephanie, depending on how you spell it or pronounce it there. Mungo, Anna Henson, Mama Chick, Effulgent One, Rez, Jessica Mungo, Lauren Singleton, Mary.
Why not?
Just because.
That's right.
Let's rock this shit out. Let's do it. Mama Chick. Keebler Cookies, thanks for the welcome to the Gosh Heckin' fam. Glad to see you here. Look at the thunder or the lightning bolts just flooding both sides here. Heck yes. Coming out with the You're Amazing, Mary. Heck yeah. Let's rock and roll. Let's do this. When I wear a hoodie and we do confetti, I always get confetti in my hoodie. And then later on, it's like, boop, boop. Joni with the hanging lights there too. Coral. Jeet, is that how you pronounce that? Lauren Singleton, Brooke, Kayleen, Anise Moon, Coral, Avetta. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. The Hailstorm, the 24-hour stream started at 10 a.m. Central Time yesterday. We are 22 hours and 17 minutes in. We are rocking. Jessica watching while you edit videos. Heck yeah. Let's rock and roll. Let's do this shit, shall we? Shall we rock and roll here? We're at 736 of 8 hundo already. Already on that, the donut goal to unlock our first cake story here. Let's rock and frickin' roll.
Somebody did point out, I think we have the extra ranking points for because of yesterday, I think. I don't know where we're at. I don't understand this thing, but I think we're getting some extra points and stuff. But yeah,
we're ranked.
Let's rock these goals.
And at this point, we're probably rank too.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Christine, thanks so much for the super over there. Our Angel over there as well. I don't know why my brain is not working. I see Lone Star. I go through the mental index and I'm like, that's Angel. But my mouth for some reason wants to say April. I don't understand it. I know it's you, Angel. My brain is just 18 in the rankings. Heck yeah, let's go.
And we're in C1.
Let's go in C1 now too. We're still C team, but we're in the first C team tier. So heck yeah, the fire with the super over there as well. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. Forever Scully, Dory, Jesse, Jeet, Kristen James, Carol Jaworski. Heck yes, let's go and rock and freaking roll. 1.3 points per gift instead of 1-to-1. Hell yeah, let's rock it out. Already got it. All right, Adobe Creative Cloud, now is not the time for updates. I'm sorry. We've got more important shit going on. Sorry, Adobe Creative Cloud. Let's go. You guys hit this goal already too. Callie Prue running hard there. Thank you so much, Mama Joe. MWS 2019. Those top three running hard. Heck yeah. Thank you so much, Rez Q, Developer Girl, Ambriel Hickey, running hard as well. Josh Inagami, Mongao, Kimberly P, Elise Newman, AK Mary Shannon, Aaron Candy, Thunder, Jilly 55, Coral 2778. Sorry. I was like, what am I looking at here? Diana 5520, Forever Scully, Witchy Baby Bitchy AF, Nightwing PS, Bags Amazing, Innocent Vidalia, Snowman Collector, Becky the Unicorn, Shiny Girl, Ali Thron, Sally Maisky, Jay Kelst, and Anise Moon, Lacey Lex, Joycey Brown, Sharon Dane Newson. We've got Kaylee Zara Lawson, The Quiet Knitter, DB Sender, Miss Pamela L, Joss VP, Effulgent One, Bo Blaze, and Ramel. Thank you guys so much. Greatly appreciate the love there. Greatly appreciate it. Starting off with a fresh cake story here too. Yeah, that's the way to start. That's the way to start the stream. Mary T or Meredith with the freaking fireworks. Heck yes.
We need
Thank you
chat
so
to match
much.
our energy level this whole time.
Let's blow it up.
We're going to just go through this. We got it.
Let's blow it up. we're losing it. We are in a good way, in the best possible way here. All right, the next one is going to unlock confetti and the astronaut helmet. Holy crap, I need to stop hitting extra zeros on there. That's for show. Confetti and astronaut helmet. Boop. There we go. We got 35 hundo high bears. Let's rock it out. Let's go ahead and dive in here. I'm going to do the intro and then we'll get to that cake story. Let's rock, let's rock, let's rock. Welcome to the finale of the 24-hour stream. I don't know how we're still standing. Actually, it's a caffeine, and pretty much that's it. Coming up, we have stories about exes on vacation, lying in-laws, annoying friends, cohabitation dilemmas, wedding drama, spicy stories, and cake stories, and a doozy of a story to end this 24-hour live. Holy cow. We got the goal of 3,500 high bears to get confetti in the astronaut helmet rocking over here. 2 hours to go, and we have gained 1,500 subscribers on the YouTube side. We're looking for 500 more to round this out. 500 more. Can we get it? If you are on TikTok and you are not subscribed on the YouTube side already, subscribing on YouTube does not mean joining a paid membership, by the way. It's just following over on that side. We're looking to grow the followers, aka subscribers on the YouTube side. If you haven't done that already, highly suggest it. Lots of content over there you're not going to get on the TikTok side. Sergeant Mac, thanks for the love there. Greatly appreciate it. Heck yes. Chelsea Stevens, member for 5 months over on the YouTube side. You guys have done great. Glad I was here to say it. Heck yes. Thank you so much. So many people have been with us since the very beginning or intermittently throughout. I see so many names as we're reading gift goals here that I'm like, yeah, I've read that name like 10 times since we started this thing. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are amazing. It's crazy. It has been a long 22 hours so far. Can't thank you guys enough for watching and hanging out with us. If you're joining on TikTok, we're in the final 2 hours of the 24-hour live stream. We're gonna finish strong with some more stories and go until 10 a.m. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the Dusty Thunder channel on YouTube. Again, no spoilers, please. Spoilers will be muted. Please make sure you're a DFHB in chat. This is not your typical live, of course. It's the tail end of the 24-hour live. We are mentally fried. Our brains are goo. We're going to do our very best, though.
Oh, hyped.
We are hyped. Get out your brooms one more time, because it's about to get dusty. Let's finish strong. Here we go. Our first story is actually going to be the cake reward story. Bobby with the fireworks. Heck yes. Jennifer with the confetti there. Jeet. Is it Jet? You got to tell me how to pronounce that. Jeet. Satiria. Skate ballerina. You guys are awesome. Kat. Greatly appreciate the love there. Thank you so much. This is a follower submitted cake story, and it goes like this. Am I the astronaut for accidentally eating my mom's birthday cake before the party? My sister, 30 female, and I, 26 female, decided to throw her mom a surprise party for her 50th birthday this year. We split the responsibilities, and I was put in charge of getting the cake, which I ordered from a local bakery. The party was scheduled to take place on a Sunday evening, which meant I had to pick up the cake on Saturday since the bakery was not open on Sundays. So on the Saturday before the party, I went to the bakery and picked up the cake and brought it home to keep in my refrigerator overnight. That night, my boyfriend came over to hang out. We did not make any big plans since we had a lot of work to do for the party the following day. So we planned to just stay in and hang out. We both ate a gummy and settled in on the couch for the night. I know where this is going. Crystal sending out some gifted subs to Stella and Princess Pickles. Welcome to the Gosh Ecked fam to both of you there. Heck yeah. After about an hour, we both got the munchies, something terrible, and started rummaging for something to snack on. Normally, I have a lot of snacky foods at my house, especially if we plan to stay in, but I'd just been so busy getting ready for the party that I forgot to stock up. The only thing we really had on hand was my mom's cake. There's no flipping way that you can be elevated enough to be like, this is a cake for a special event. That'll be fine for munchies. No way. And in my altered state of mind, I convinced myself that I would have no problem getting another cake in the morning, so we should enjoy the cake ourselves tonight. And we did. My boyfriend and I accidentally ate almost all of my mom's $150 red velvet birthday cake the night before the party. It tasted like heaven, but I woke up the next morning in hell. When I came to the kitchen, I saw the remaining few bites of it on the counter. I was mortified. What had we done? I immediately went into panic mode and called every bakery I could find on Google, but none of them had anything that would be ready in time. Out of desperation, I ended up going to a box store and buying a generic chocolate cake and some cupcakes to make sure there would be enough for everyone. When I arrived at the party that evening, my sister was so pissed that I'd put such a minimal effort into our mom's cake. She, of course, called me immature, irresponsible, and cheap. I couldn't bring myself to tell her the truth. I'd rather her think I was all of those things for getting crappy cake rather than for being elevated and eating all of the actual good cake. I felt so bad and still do, but am I the astronaut? Well, yeah. Well, yeah. Well, yeah, you're. Yeah, okay. It doesn't matter how elevated you get. You still know right from wrong. Tony Spock says, Oh, there's a tipping point there, obviously, but you remember thinking, I'll be able to get one in the morning. You justified it to yourself. In no way, shape, or form is this ever okay. You knew it wasn't okay. Being elevated is not an excuse for eating your mom's birthday cake the day before the party. And yeah, you still got another one. It wasn't the right one. Also, y'all ate $150 worth of cake. And then you each took a $75 shit. It's
still got it.
Still got it. Still got it. Could have DoorDash food. Yeah. I mean, hell, was it Elise that sent the slices of cake to us in the middle of the night last night? You could have gotten enough of them to form a cake. Pre-sliced. Yeah, you got to put them together, but it would work. The Peppermint Witch says, I don't think there's a special gummy in existence that causes that much clouded judgment. Man. You know what? I'm going here. I'm going with Ascon 1 on this because what the hell? You know better. And at a certain point, there's elevated and then you accepted it. So there was some premeditation involved here. You can't blame this all on the gummy because you justified it to yourself that you'd be able to get another one in the morning. So you were lucid enough to think about the consequences. And then had to come through with a shitty cake for your mom because your munchies took over. Have some self-fucking control. The munchies are a thing. What if you didn't have a cake sitting there? Would you have eaten a shoe? Like what? You wouldn't have because you have some self-control because you know you're not supposed to eat a shoe, right? You know you're not supposed to eat your mom's birthday cake, too. Can't blame it on the gummy. It was you. You're the problem. It's you. Not okay. Ascon 1. Especially because it was a cake. No, and no. And no. Tasty shoe. There you go. What are you doing, OP? Come on. And then on top of it, lied about it. You're right, Lindsay. Lied about it. They literally had no other food. Now they had no other tasty, munchy looking food, right? So that makes it okay, right? $150 worth of cake. I hope it was worth it. Pain creates change. I don't think OP is ever going to do this again because being out $150 for a cake that nobody's ever going to see except for OP and Boy Toy who went on a magic school bus adventure to Cake Town. Nah. I'm tough. It's cake. All right. I'm tough when it comes to cake. All right, let's bounce over to the next story here. We're at 739 of 35 hundo right now on the High Bear goal, and that gets the astronaut helmet out and confetti. There you go. Don't forget, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe on the YouTube side. If you haven't, subscribe is just like follow, so there's no cost involved for following the channel over on that side. This story is from the AITA subreddit and is titled, Am I the Astronaut for Wanting to Meet Up with My Ex While on Vacation? Eek. My girlfriend Lisa, 28 female, and I, 33 male, have been dating for 5 months. I had a vacation to Brazil with a few of my buddies planned way before I met her, and recently... Navy Thunder, are you watching right now? Wait, which chat? Which chat is she on? You on the TikTok chat? All right, let me expand that here. Hey, Navy Thunder. Hi, kiddo. You getting ready to go to school? You gonna have fun with your friends today? It looks like it's nice out now. You might actually get to play outside today. I love you, kiddo. I'll see you after you get out of school, okay? Mwah. Miss you, baby girl. Be good. Be good, okay? Love you, baby girl. Navy Bear. She doesn't know. She knows whenever I'm coming to work to do a stream, she says, Daddy's going to work on the phone. That's the extent of her understanding of what happens here right now. That's the extent of the understanding. She has no idea what any of this means. She's just, Daddy's going to go work on the phone. And when I work from home in the home office there, I have a MIDI keyboard because I'm trying to learn to play piano, and she likes to come and beat the hell out of that keyboard too, which is awesome. It's fun. She has a really good time. She loves hanging out in the home office. Kimberly P sending out a gifted sub to Stephanie. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I wonder if she thinks the mic is the phone. Well, she just knows because she sees me on the phone. She sees me on the phone whenever like she's at home and I'm here doing the stream. So it's crazy. Yeah, she sees Daddy on the phone. She's like, I tell her if I tell her I'm going into work, she's like, oh, you go to work on the phone? Because she's gonna see me on the phone. That's where it comes from. Yeah. She's our toddler. She's getting ready to turn 3 years old. YouTube is on your TV. There you go, Kelly. That's awesome. Okay, sorry. Tangent, Aaron Biederman sending out a gifted sub to Smoots on the TikTok side. Hey yo, heck yeah. Welcome to the Gosh Heck Advance. See, she said it. She said Daddy's working on the phone. Makes it sound like I work for like old school Southwestern Bell AT&T or something. But yeah, someday she'll get it. Someday. Love you, Navy Thunder. Have fun at school, kiddo. Be a good girl. Be good for mommy. My Google Assistant on my phone just heard me for whatever reason say, be a good girl, and thought I was talking to it. I don't know where that comes from. Bell South, Singular Wireless. There you go. It's awesome. Taking number 10 in the rankings, Kimberly. Heck yes. Heck yeah. Let's go. Okay, here we go. My girlfriend Lisa, 28 female, and I, 33 male, have been dating for 5 months. I had a vacation to Brazil with a few of my buddies planned way before I met her, and recently Lisa purchased tickets and decided to come with us as well. One of my buddies, Alex, who is also going on the trip, is the cousin of my ex, Nia, who lives in Brazil. Recently, Alex told me that he was meeting up for coffee with Nia when we get there and asked if I wanted to join. To which I said yes. Nia is aware that I am down to join as well. Nia and I met when we were 12, when she had just moved to the States from Brazil. We were best friends throughout high school and dated for 3 years while in college. We broke up when we realized we just weren't compatible as a couple, and she also wanted to move back home to Brazil while I remained in the States. We didn't keep in touch for many years after. Nia and I were friends for many years before we even dated. She is technically my ex, but more so my childhood friend. I am not trying to reconnect romantically or get closure or anything like that. I just wanted to sit for a coffee with an old friend who was a huge part of my life for so long. I told Lisa that I planned on joining Alex to meet up for a coffee with Nia in Brazil and that she could join as well. Lisa was livid. She kept saying things like, the audacity, I'm not over her, etc. Look, Nia and I dated over a decade ago. I have zero interest in anything romantic with her. It just happened to be in the same country with an old childhood friend and wanted to meet up. I'm not trying to hide anything. I am even offering to bring Lisa along. Well, the trip is in a week and Lisa and I have been fighting about it. Am I the astronaut if I meet up with her? Okay, let's talk about this. Cat Lady, thanks for hanging out with us. Greatly appreciated. Thank you. Let's talk about this for a second. Lindsay, says, wait, no, he offered to bring his girlfriend. So, yes, there is that. And I think that proves some innocence here, right? He offered to bring her. I wonder if he secretly hopes she won't go, though. But if he legitimately has zero interest in anything romantic happening with her, why? Yeah, I mean, he wouldn't care if his girlfriend were there, and it would be safer if she were there, because then she has less to wonder about here. She has less to worry about here, right? Jennifer says it's easy to say NTA not being the involved party, but if she's hurt, don't do it, OP. And that's the flip side of this coin is if your significant other, if you want to continue having a relationship with this person, you have to take their feelings into consideration. She's uncomfortable with it. You inviting her there should hedge against that, but she's probably uncomfortable with that too. So it's Kobayashi Maru for her. She's uncomfortable that you go without her. She's uncomfortable that she goes with you. The only thing that's going to make her comfortable is if you don't go. Hey, Ellen, thanks so much. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. Thanks for the super on the YouTube side. And thank you so much for hanging out for 22 hours. Holy cow. You're awesome. Greatly appreciate it. Charlie, Diego, but the cousin/friend will be there as well. Yes. Sergeant Max says, normally I'd be suspicious, but OP's intentions feel legit here. It still comes down to, though, if your partner is not comfortable with it and you still proceed anyway, are you the asshole for it? And this is either a look, if OP has invited his girlfriend, has claimed that there's zero romantic interest in this at all, he's just reconnecting with a childhood friend, then she should trust him. But the fact that they dated is making his girlfriend uncomfortable. They've been together for 5 months, so not a huge amount of time. She probably has some insecurities here that are popping up and making it weird. But I don't know that there's a better way to go about this. I mean, he has the right to reconnect with an old friend. They've only been dating for 5 months. They're not engaged or married or anything. Not that this infringes upon that in any way, shape, or form. But inviting her to go is the safety net. Inviting her to go is like the, you don't have to trust me. Come with me. Tanya, yeah, you either trust him or you don't. But even if she doesn't, she can go with him to make sure it's all on the up and up. She's not willing to do anything about those insecurities, Angel. Yeah, not even go to solidify it. She doesn't want to go because that would make her uncomfortable. And I understand that would be awkward. That would be awkward to go and sit and hang out with two people you don't know, or at least one person you don't know who happened to date your boyfriend. That would be awkward. But it's also a childhood friend. So OP, I think you're going to have to do some additional smoothing over here, and you're going to have to make a decision at some point. Like, is it worth the pain that is going to happen here? There's the potential pain of not seeing your friend, your childhood friend, who you've known for many, 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 many years and haven't seen for a while, it sounds like. There's that potential pain. There's the potential pain of blowback from your girlfriend not being comfortable with what happens here, and her choosing not to go as a sign of protest. And then it gets even worse because she didn't go. So then she's going to interrogate you about the whole thing. Those are the two paths, or you just don't. I mean, yeah, those are the two paths. Either you go anyway and your girlfriend doesn't go because I don't think she's going to go. You can strongly persuade her to go and say that you want her there. Maybe that would work. It just doesn't feel like that's the case here. Or you can give up seeing your friend, which is more important. You have to choose. Or you're going to have to choose at some point. Lindsay, maybe the girlfriend is trying to control her boyfriend by the situation. It's possible. Yeah, it's possible. I wouldn't go with him, but he can go. Nixter says, yeah, I mean, it would be awkward if you were the girlfriend in this situation and somebody was like, hey, come with me to go have coffee with my ex. You'd be like, no, I'm good. Thank you. But then you also, by declining, you choose not to have that oversight ability to make sure everything is cool. And a vibe check would be important. We had another story that was not similar to this earlier, but it was an OP who had suspicions about a relationship with a friend, but declined every invitation to go to events where that friend would be around. And my point is, why the hell wouldn't you go so that you could validate the vibe check? If you had a hunch, why wouldn't you want to validate it? Why not? Johnny Kays says, I'm sorry, but NTA, trust issue. It's like putting a code on your phone. He isn't hiding anything. I agree. I don't think he could have done anything any differently here. I really don't. She's horning in on his trip. He needs to do what he wants. You know what? This is a good test for them too. And for him, you know, he can gauge her ability to deal with the situation as an indicator of how likely the relationship is to succeed. I'm not saying test her with this. You're going to do this anyway, but how she reacts to it will be an indicator that you need to keep in mind. Sarah, so the girlfriend said that OP wasn't over her. But I mean, they were friends for a long, long time. She's just insecure. Wasn't it the cousin that invited him and not the ex? Yeah. Yeah, it was the cousin that invited him. Planning something for the crew. Want to include everyone, including Navy? Heck yeah.
She asked how many we had. I said 7. That was just the office crew.
Okay, so that's office crew. I mean, we got 5 kids, so.
How many do you want to include?
Yeah, you can give a pretty large number here pretty quickly. But if he doesn't go, then where does it stop? Is he a puppet? I mean, yeah, he's subjecting himself to her control at that point and letting her insecurity limit what he can and can't do. That sucks. Candy CLKB says, if you can only trust him or feel comfortable when you're with him, there are issues to work on, for sure. There was a romantic connection there. I wouldn't know how to feel personally, Cassie. So at one point, but they ended up determining that they were incompatible. And they were friends for a long time before that. I mean, I get it as a significant other. You'd still be like, hey, but you guys still dated. And in college, too, which means that there, you know, was more than likely a sexual relationship there as well, which does complicate it. So, I don't know. I feel like if you allow her insecurities to steer the boat here, then it's going to be a very complicated and probably short relationship. 5 months in, she's already got trust issues. Oh boy. 1365, a 35 hundo on the high bear goal to get the helmet and confetti rocking and rolling here. We are bebopping right a frickin' long here.
Those could still be bingo squares for somebody out there.
Could be.
Astronaut helmet and confetti.
Could be.
Could be bingo for somebody.
Could be.
Rock
Is he going to
those
regret his girlfriend if he doesn't go? He's going to resent his girlfriend if he doesn't go, for sure. For sure. Lynn May, welcome to the Gosh Heckin' Thunder crew on the YouTube side. Heck yeah. We are at 22 hours and 43 minutes. If you haven't seen this yet, this is the BTS cam we set up for the 24-hour stream. Got Tony Spark right over there. This is the 22-hour and 43-minute mark right here with our timer here. So we're rocking and rolling here. There was actually a lot of discussion about this, and I'm vamping for just a second here, but I'm going to move this for a hair. To show this off real quick, there were a lot of questions or interest about this desk that I use. This is an uplift desk. It is one of the L-shaped ones, and I've got like a sound privacy divider over there too. But it does have the different heights built in. So when you see me sitting for stuff, I've got a preset set for that, and then I've got a preset set for Tony Sparks' height, which happens to be like the same preset that we use for Caden Thunder as well. I've got a preset set for my height here as well. I'm a big fan. There were comments about not even being able to hear the motor on there. It is very quiet. And yeah, I've got my full tower up here. I've got 3 monitors. I've got cameras. I've got lights. I've got a heavy amount of crap here. And this thing is a horse. It handles all of it. So big fan. It is Uplift, and it's uplift.com or .co. Can't remember, but big thumbs up. Big fan. Let me move this back real quick. Hey, there's Tony Spark again. Hey, there he is. Alrighty. Are we recording these? I am recording. Do I have a tower basket, or is the tower on the desk? Is it on the desk? So I've actually got it behind my main monitor here. You can't see it, but this is behind my main monitor there. My tower's too big for a tower basket. So It is just me and Tony here right now. We'll have several other team members showing up here shortly. Candy Thunder's going to be back. She was taking Ava and Navy to school, so there's that. All right, let's go ahead and dive into the next story here. This one is from the AITA subreddit as well, and is titled, Am I the Astronaut for Being Mad That My In-Laws Bought My Son a Toy and Lied About It? Oof. Am I the asshole for being pissed? I, female 31, and my husband, male 30, have a 3-year-old son. We live on a 30-acre plot with my in-laws about 5 acres away. My mother-in-law watches our son while my hubs and I are at work, so she spends a lot of time with him. She also spoils him excessively. So we're going to fix the mic position here. Anytime they go to town, he gets a new toy, or he gets a cake pop or a sucker or something. It's always something. It's to the point that it's not considered a treat anymore. In fact, my toddler has come to expect it. So when I'm in town with him and we walk past the toy section while grocery shopping, it turns into a meltdown because mommy said no. Itch, nose itch. Ugh. Now, to preface this, it's not just an ordinary Hot Wheels she has gotten him. My son has 4 Power Wheels vehicles, a blue tractor, zero-turn mower, Jeep, and an excavator/digger. Dude, those are like $250, $300 a pop, if not more. The blue tractor is the oldest and often breaks, but my husband keeps fixing it repeatedly. The zero-turn my son hardly rides. The Jeep is his favorite, and it's the fastest one. And the excavator digger is broken, and they haven't taken the steps to warranty it out for whatever reason. Mother-in-law found a monster truck Power Wheels on the Facebook Marketplace about an hour from where we live. She told father-in-law about it, and he was going to be in the area, so he agreed to pick it up. Mother and father-in-law are divorced, but are civil enough. Mother-in-law told my husband about a monster truck she wanted to get our son, but he was under the impression it was a remote control car. No one said anything to me about this. I feel very strongly that 5 Power Wheels is about 4 too many. We don't have anywhere to store them, so they have to stay over at mother-in-law's house, and she has a raised porch and can park them under her porch. My father-in-law was at my house when I got home from work and tried to take the fall, saying it was his fault, and he never gets to do anything for our son and just wanted to do something nice. The issue is mother-in-law this morning before work had told me that she found it on the marketplace. So clearly it wasn't from father-in-law at all. He was just picking it up so she didn't have to drive all that way. I'm extremely frustrated because A, I was kept out of the loop about yet another large gift. B, I was directly lied to about whose idea it was to try and take the heat off mother-in-law. C, my husband doesn't understand or agree with my being upset. Toys, especially big toys like this, should be a treat, but it's become an everyday occurrence. This has encouraged entitlement and tantrums when my toddler is told no. My husband is annoyed with me for being upset because I'm the only one with the problem here. So please tell me, am I the asshole? Too long don't read. My mother and father-in-law bought a 5th Power Wheel for my son without asking me and then lied about it. All right, so the question here is, am I the astronaut for being mad that my in-laws bought my son a toy and lied about it? Not just a toy, a freaking Power Wheels. Not just a freaking Power Wheels, the 5th Power Wheels. Holy cow. Aaron, yeah, I totally agree. Driving cars is different than cake pops. Eek. Yeah, so there's spoiling and then there's spoiling rotten. The rotten part of this comes when you start creating this sense of entitlement. Whenever it creates an expectation to get big extravagant gifts like this all the time, and then the kid can't handle not getting one, so it leads to full-on tantrums, that's a problem. There's also the flip side of this where, I believe grandparents should get to spoil the kids. That's great. It is causing behavioral issues now. But the flip side of it is that kids need to understand that they aren't going to get this kind of thing every time. So what percentage of times is an acceptable rate here? Obviously, it's too much the way it is right now, and that's causing the behavioral problems. But you're going to fight this battle at some level, OP. You're going to fight this battle where if the kid gets something 1 out of every 10 times instead of 50% of the time, you're still going to fight this battle, maybe to a lesser degree. You're still going to have to fight this with the kid to teach them that they don't get something every time that they're in the store. You're still going to fight some tantrums here, is maybe to a lesser degree, but they are enabling a behavioral issue right now. Teach them value with taking care of the toys. There you go. Taking care of it. Have dad take him somewhere and see how the kid acts. Spoiled rotten doesn't go well when they get older or grow up. Agreed there as well. Experiences are greater than stuff, Megan. There you go. Maybe that's the discussion that they need to have. Maybe it is hey, if you guys want to do something for him, take him to do something. Quit buying stuff. Because the expectation that is creating is actually causing harm. Do you want to cause your grandchild harm? This is going to make it harder for them to adjust later on when it comes to school, when it comes to anything else. They have a 3-year-old son. Oh, 3. You got the terrible 3s there too, right? So that's tough. Give the gift back. Yeah. Surreal Detective said this is going to turn into the kid who's mad that they can't have the iPhone 15 at 11. Yeah. I mean, there are definitely issues here. He's only 3. He's got 5 Power Wheels. I mean, shit. The escalation here is going to be wild. And I think a lot of overdoing spoiling comes from a place of guilt, right? It's like maybe they didn't have the ability. Do people in your Reddit stories ever, that you talk about, ever see you talk about them? They do. A lot of the stories that we read are follower submitted stories. So definitely those. We have had some Reddit OPs chime in during live streams as well. And on posts too. So it does happen. This is number one. You can't be an asshole for feeling something, right? And this is, am I the astronaut for being mad that my in-laws bought my son a toy and lied about it? No, you can't. You can't be an asshole for feeling it. What you do with it can make you an asshole, or what you choose to do with it. In this case, what was the action taken here? She's extremely frustrated. So I think you're not an asshole for being frustrated or upset here. It's what you do with it at this point. You have every right to be like, hey, this is a problem. And we have a couple of options of where to go from here. Experience is better than stuff, which is great. If you want to create some experiences, if you want to get anything for them, we have plenty of stuff to the detriment of everything right now, right? April Fairbanks with the super over on the YouTube side. The final countdown. Thanks for sacrificing the last 24 hours of your life. Stay awesome. Much love. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I think you just have to have that conversation and explain it to the both of them and be like, look, this is causing problems and it has to stop. I'm sorry, but any gifts that you give that are large beyond this point will be rejected, will be returned, will be sold, whatever that thing is. Just say enough is enough. And it is causing behavioral issues, and they aren't around to clean up the mess that they create right now. Mother-in-law specifically. She's not around to handle the tantrums that are being created because she's creating this entitlement behavior. She's enabling the fit throwing, the tantrums. She's not there to handle that side of it. She doesn't get to cause it. Create experiences. Focus on something different. But what she's doing right now is not working. It does need to be a group discussion. And Nate's, yeah, and maybe she feels disconnected. I saw that comment, and that's why I'm thinking it could come from a place of guilt. She could be overdoing it because of guilt about not being able to do something like this for her son earlier in life. It could be any number of things. Having a communication, having to sit down with everybody and saying, look, here's what we need to do to fix this. Is everybody on the same page? Okay, great. Let's go. That's all it's going to take. But you are not an asshole for being frustrated. You can't be an asshole for feeling something. Stephanie, you're right. It's going to be really difficult to correct this problem if OP's husband isn't in agreement. And I think that's why it's got to be a group discussion here, right? Because hubby may not be seeing the meltdowns either. And somebody mentioned that earlier too. Have dad take him somewhere and see how he acts. Dad needs to see this firsthand. He needs to feel the pain of the downside of what this is creating to fully understand. It does need to be a group discussion though. It has to be everybody on the same page, has to be communicated clearly. Everybody has to understand what and why this is happening. It's Kimberly says, I had a foster child who would refer to visits with mom as cupcake and candy day. That's healthy. That's healthy. Developer girl, a group discussion will help with everyone, including grandma. You may find out why she's buying and you may be surprised. Absolutely. Absolutely. It could be enlightening for everybody here. And if nothing else, you're going to be able to communicate your point without having to play the telephone game here and without being pissed from a distance, which doesn't help anything. He'd probably give in quickly to avoid the tantrum. You may be right. You might be right. Laura, we're good. We are 22 hours and 55 minutes into this 24-hour stream. Legit home stretch. And I know we've been saying that since hour 1, but it's for real this time. Demon Peepers, they live on the same property. It sounded like Grandma was seeing him fairly often. Yeah, she's the main babysitter. This is one of the dangers of living right next to in-laws, right? Kip Mallory, Chris, do you think that the people in your stories that you talk about follow your advice? I highly doubt it. However, I think this is where the main benefit comes from, and I hear a lot of this. People who engage with this kind of content, not OPs specifically, but anybody, everybody. I think this is a good practice in general to get you to look at situations, me included, to get us to look at situations here and think about possible outcomes, possible solutions, what action is going to lead to this outcome. What can we do differently? Are we going to be an asshole if we take this approach versus this approach? Ultimately, I think it trains us to identify what our goals for a situation are and to think about what the possible paths there are. And we hear a lot about it helping people really evaluate their situations in a more calm manner and be able to think through what they can do to solve problems, and it being very therapeutically helpful in that respect. And I think that's very, very cool. When we started this thing off, it was, it's for entertainment purposes only. I'm not a therapist. I'm not a counselor. This is just essentially me attacking these problems how I would want to break them down and look at the potential outcomes to identify every possible factor that I can see at least. And I get some input from chat, and it's always things that I'm not going to see. So it's a great input there. It's helped train me. There was questions earlier on, late last night, about has this changed or helped like Candy Thunderism in my relationship? Yeah, absolutely. It helps me, helps all of us be able to look at situations differently, to be able to communicate more effectively. I've learned a lot, and I feel like I've become a better husband, a better father, a better father. I feel like I've become a better husband, father, and man since doing this content because of those same kind of things. I learned just as much from you guys as you learned from me, and more so, absolutely more so. So you guys help this content evolve as well. So heck yes. Heck yes. The audacity with the galaxy there. Heck yeah. Gray Dragon Fox Gaming with the lightning bolt there too. Katie Bobby, Gray Dragon Fox Mama Chick, Gray Dragon Fox again there. 2065 to 3500 on the high bear goal. We're rocking along. We're gonna get there. Leah says, I stopped spoiling my nieces when my sister told someone at a party that I got a second job so I could spoil her children. It was clearly expected, and I wasn't okay with that. Yeah, that's understandable. Damien, thanks so much for the share. They're greatly appreciated. All right, we're bebopping over to the next story here.
23 hours in, I'm still giving you the hook.
Still having to guide me along here.
Hey, we're only a couple minutes away from one. Well, that's different than the time. We're probably like, 1 minute away on your timer?
1 minute away, yeah.
We're 1 minute away from one.
Yeah, look at this.
One flippin' hour to go coming up. I can't see it. Mine's
22:59. I'll tell you when it changes.
Delayed.
Laura Valeria, thanks so much for the shares there. Greatly appreciate the shares there. Thanks so much. When did Delirium hit? It was a while ago. I don't know.
I mean, honestly, if you're on the YouTube side, if you want to go over to the YouTube side, you should anyway to subscribe. But you can look at the beginning of this most recent stream and probably see the greatest hype up speech you've ever seen in your entire life.
That's true. And it has not been set to members only yet.
And where you can find great content like that is by following at @TonySpark_ on TikTok, guys. Let's get the greatest hype man on TikTok with a few more followers before this is over.
Hey, we're ranked number 8.
And we're ranked number 8 in C1. We moved up a whole bracket. Today.
Hey, 23. Here we go.
23.
23.
23. 1 hour to go, people.
Hey, yo.
1 hour to go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, man. This 1 minute is taking ages. Agreed. Candy Thunder said it's like watching the ball drop, waiting for that clock to change. We must have hit it right at the beginning of that 29 there. or the 59. Good gravy. All right, here we go. Starting the last hour of the 24-hour stream. We're going to make it, I think. I think we're going to make it, Tony.
Yeah, shut it down.
You know what, man? Why don't we just keep going? Why don't we just roll right past that 24 hour? I mean, what the hell? What do we have to lose? Let's just keep going. Let's just keep rolling, man. It's like that episode of Seinfeld when they're driving on empty. They're just like, let's go. Let's do it, man. Let's just go. Let's keep going. Waiting for Candy Thunder to respond in chat here. She's going to be like, I've been standing for the majority of the time. I sat for a couple of sessions here, but it actually is more uncomfortable for my back to sit than stand. So I've just, yeah. See how far we can go. There you go. There you go. Okay, 2275 and 35 hundo on the high bears right now. And again, it's going to unlock some confetti.
Somebody said never stop the stream. This is life now.
Confetti and the Astronaut helmet. After that, some of the things we're going to unlock after we get past this one are a Tony hype up, question mark, he has there, a spicy story and candy feedback, a cake story and Caden. We'll see what happens. I'm just letting you know what's on the other side of this goal. Just letting you know.
We have an epic final story.
With an epic final story. Hey, yo. All right, here we go. Follower submitted story here. OP, if you're in chat and you want to claim your story, you know what to do. Am I the astronaut for not wanting to help my wife's friend? My wife, 42 female, has a couple of friends who I, 44 male, feel are not good friends. My wife is a responsible woman who manages her life and her money well. Her friends, on the other hand, do not. They are always involved in some kind of drama or stuck in a situation they can't escape, and my wife is always there to help. She has helped them both move several times and picks up or drops off their kids for them regularly, but anytime she needs or wants something from them, they are too busy. They're both single moms, and I understand they have a lot to juggle, but I see the relationship as very one-sided. A few days ago, my wife told me that one of these friends has inherited a small piece of land from her grandparents and wants to build a home there, and asked if I would be her general contractor. For free, of course. I used to work in construction, so I know the ins and outs of it, but I have had a different full-time job, not in construction, for over 5 years now. If I were to agree to this, not only would I have to do the work on nights and weekends, but I would also likely lose money by having to leave my job during the day to meet with contractors who only work regular hours. Additionally, I simply don't want to do it, not for free or for pay. I'm out of the construction industry and I want to keep it that way. I told my wife no. I don't want to do it and to tell her friend to ask someone else or pay a GM like everyone else has to, but my wife thinks I'm being a jerk. She does not see how one-sided their friendship is and insists that her friends would help us if we asked, but I know better. Now my wife is begging me to do it and trying to convince me by offering to pay me a general contractor's wage herself, which is silly because we have a joint account. That's not a solution, wifey. She is afraid that if we don't help her friend out, her friend will not be able to afford to build a house or will go deep into debt building, and that she will eventually lose her friendship because her friend will blame her for the situation. I don't think this sounds like a good friendship anyway, and feels like the loss might end up being best for my wife in the long run. Am I the astronaut for not wanting to help my wife's friend and possibly being the reason her friendship comes to an end? Molly Brown with the super there says, hey, hit that like button, folks. 637 watching right now and only 188 likes. Show some love. Navy Thunder and Candy Thunder are here. Navy Bear.
She's going to be late to school.
Hi, baby. Hi, big girl. You say hi. Hi, baby. I missed you. You got your lovey. Which lovey do you have here? Hey, is this Mickey in a spacesuit? Did you wear that just so you could get on the stream? Heck yeah. Hey, look. Remember? Oh. Look, it's an astronaut just like Mickey. It's just like Mickey. Look at that. You've been a good girl this morning? Did you wake up good? Did you wake up happy? You did? Is that an accurate answer, Mama? Did you wake up happy? Oh, you miss Daddy. Daddy misses you too. Give me hugs.
No, to fix her hair.
Shocker. Oh, is the astronaut talking? Is the astronaut talking?
Do
I? Uh-oh. Oh, did you lose it? I got it. We got your lovey.
Yeah.
Mwah.
I got the astronaut.
You got the astronaut.
I gotta hold it.
You got to hold it. That's okay. You can hold on to it.
You ready to go to school?
You want to go back to mommy? Hey, can you give me a hug before you go?
Give daddy some love.
Big hug.
Kisses.
Big hug. Mwah. I love you. Have fun at school, big girl.
Yeah, let's go to school.
Have fun at school, baby. Oh, she wants to color on the whiteboard. This is Navy, the little witch. Yes, that's Navy Thunder. I love you, baby girl. I'll see you in a little bit. Hey, be a good girl. And now she just wants to color on the whiteboard. Hey, Navy. Mwah. Aw. She is a cutie patootie. She's a cutie patootie. Always lights it. She lights up a room. For sure. They both do. Obviously. All of her kiddos do. She's still walking down to the car. I can see her still talking about coloring on the whiteboard. She had a lot of fun yesterday. Running around with expo markers with the caps off, which, freaks me out, but she had a good time. Kim, yes, I looked for you after I saw it. I finally saw the email on one of the breaks and jumped back in. I was like, holy cow, thank you so much. That was amazing. Thank you so much. Yeah, Venmo'd us $50 for snacks and stuff. That's amazing. Thank you so much. That's crazy. Kim, yes, I'm glad you brought this up. Kim Jorgensen here. It's talking about if he's not licensed, there could be a lawsuit down the line. If you're going to be a general contractor, there's insurance involved. There's business licensing involved. There's liability involved. Like, you've got a lot of things to think about here. It's not the kind of thing that you can just decide you're going to do one day and then do. It's dangerous, right? There's a lot of risk involved. You put yourself on the line. And aside from that, like all of the additional things that weren't talked about in here, OP, your wife not recognizing that you're going to have to do all of this work by sacrificing family time, which apparently she's just okay with, and harm your income for your family by sacrificing some time with your day job to meet with the subs that would be doing work on this house. That's a big sacrifice here, man. It's huge. And she's just willing to do it, but she's the crazy part is it doesn't seem that big to her because she's not the one making the sacrifice. It's all on you. I mean, yeah, you guys are going to be bringing in less money, which is going to affect the family, but the time is you. The hassle is you. All of the pain associated with this, well, almost all of it is you. So it's easier for her to say it's not that big of a deal because it's not that big of a deal to her. It's not okay. The friends are assholes for not doing this for the wife. It feeling lopsided here, but is an issue. That's one issue. The fact that they have a one-sided friendship is one thing. Friendships don't come with strings attached, Melinda. I like that. Yeah. So the friendships being one-sided is one thing. There is another side of this, which is OP saying no and his wife not respecting that. He didn't want to do it. Now she's trying to force him into it. She's trying to guilt him into it, which is not okay. He very clearly stated no. No is a complete sentence. She needs to respect that. I understand her trying to sell him on it, but this is a huge risk and a huge commitment. It's not, not guilting the wife into guilting the husband. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening, but she's allowing it to happen. And I think she has to be the stop there. The buck stops here, right? She has to be able to say, no, I'm not going to do that. And she has to at least respect his answer, no. Maybe she just doesn't want to walk it back to the friends. She probably already told the friends that he would do it, and she doesn't want to have to walk it back and say, oh, sorry, he said no. Christy the cat lady says, yep, thanks to a Hurricane Ida and a fake contractor, my house is half done and done badly. The paint is peeling off the walls. That's a great time. Kim, you finally passed out around 2. Tried so hard to stay awake. I get it. I get it. I mean, if Tony Spark wasn't here with me for this overnight, I feel like I would have made it, but we were here to be able to pump each other up and to keep each other going. So, man, it definitely helped. If I was sitting at home and soloing that thing, yeah, it would have been really, really hard to stay awake the whole time. Yeah, and he's going to be at fault if anything goes wrong. And you bet your ass if something does go wrong, they're going to come after him, even though he did all of this for free, if he did it, right? Because they're that kind of friend. Not okay. Not okay. Caden Thunder still seems so awake. It's 100% fabricated. It's chemical at this point. It's just caffeine. It's an NTA.
What are you talking about? That was the hype up speech.
That was the hype up speech. That too. That got me pumped up. It's that and caffeine. So the question was, am I the Escanov for not wanting to help my wife's friend? That's again a feeling. But for saying no and for sticking to your guns here, which I highly recommend you do here, OP, NTA. NTA. Jimmy, thanks so much for the shares there. Greatly appreciated. Adri, The Audacity, John Grant, Candy Thunder, Stephanie, Jers, Stephanie there again, Jeep Angel, Tanya Kays, Sharon Day Newton, SOS Flint. We are at 3115 to 3500. We are almost there. This is the 12th win, Tracy. Absolutely. We are 23 hours and 11 minutes in right now. Holy cow. You can see, if you were here during the night, you saw how dark it was in here. And now we've got the blinds out or the shades open up front. You can see that beautiful sunlight pouring in the front windows. Ashuri says, when she said they'd do it for us, he should have asked, when have they? Yeah, when have they done anything? Anything. 3187 out of 35 hundo. We're going to hit it. We're going to hit it. It's so bright now. I know. It's wild. It's wild. Why? That's Winston from New Girl, by the way. May not be a great one, but that is it. Tony raising the roof. There you go. It is 9:10 a.m. here. That is correct. And we've been going since 10 a.m. yesterday. We are rocking it out. Hard. 3290. We're getting close. Almost there. Angel, don't stop the streaming. Hold on to that feeling. Spotlights, people, don't stop the streaming. Heck yeah. I don't think I can sing it, but I know where you're going with it. It's 4:10 p.m. in Sweden. Heck yeah. Ms. HH, your phone died while you were watching the stream. And Candy Thunder does that quite a bit too. She'll fall asleep with her phone playing something, or like with her finger actively on something on her phone, which is funny. And I'll walk in and I'll be like, okay, I'll start talking to her because I see her, face is lit up and her phone's there. And then I'm like, oh, she fell asleep watching something again. Mama GG, we have 5 kiddos total. Yup. Michelle Heather, 4:10 Saturday morning in New Zealand. Holy cow. Oh, that's wild. 34:30, we're almost there. Brittany, 9:11 a.m. in Tennessee. Is it really? I thought you guys were ahead of us in Tennessee. It's 9:12 here now. So you should be 10:12, right? Alejandra in Texas, Just Jess in New Mexico.
Why does Hey, check your YouTube settings real quick.
My YouTube settings?
Yeah.
Sorry, we could not update your video.
We're still live for everybody.
Yeah, we are still live for everybody.
Yeah.
Well, great.
He said he couldn't see it. He said it's at members only.
Nah, shouldn't.
That's what I thought. Hey, we hit the goal.
Hey-o. Only part of Tennessee is ahead. Oh, that's right. Yep, video's good there. Confirmed. And yeah, and it's not just members over on that side, so we're good. We're good. Heck yeah. Right? Now you've got me second guessing myself.
Right.
Like, what is happening here, man? I don't know. Okay, here we go. We did hit the goal on the tiki-taki side. Let's talk about it. Hi, Bears. Heck yeah. I got to do it, right? Oh, wrong one. Make sure I hit the what? Oh, yeah.
That's how it is.
Get it stuck. Yeah, the beard sticking out of the bottom is the perfect touch there. Joss BP leading the board here. Cali Prue, Keiki 323, Kaboom, Kisende, Nightwing PS, Leviathan 2.0, Tanya K's, Amaryl Hickey, Crystal Gilmore, Shiny Girl 76, Sapphires 96, Econ Laura, Esther Aguilera, Crystal Nabor, Josh Inagami, and you're good. Shannon Aaron, Tony Spark, Tinker Dude, AK Mary, Candy Thunder, Just Mary T. Mary, Queenie May, Akasha, Fane, Mama Joe, Harley Girl, Kaylee Zara Lawson, or Kayleen Zara Lawson, Kimberly P., Armaniacal, Bailey Chapman, Apple, Kiwi, Jennifer, Jago, Kirsties, Innocent Vidalia, Adventures with Pam, DJ JM, Cows and Dogs Are Cute, Elise Newman, Mama Jen, Amanda Mills, Jay Kelst, Chesh, Coral, Hostile Cakes, Beth Bars, and Forever Scully, and Hethafetha. Pizza, 1975. Heck yeah, thank you guys so much. We unlocked that. And we done fulfilled it. Got the helmet on, got the confetti rocking here. I'm gonna set the next one up, and then I'll remove the helmet. The next one is going to unlock a Tony Hype Up.
It's gonna get us through this last 35 minutes, 45 minutes, whatever we got.
Math is hard.
I'm ready.
Math is hard. When the clock says 10, that's when we know.
First hype up system.
All right. Tony the Hype Man, he's going to take over after we hit the 80 paper crane goal. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I've got astronaut helmet here now. 8:15 there in El Paso. Math is harder, agreed. Words and math are both hard. Everything is difficult right now. Everything. We had a poll going? Did you like a lemon flavored food? Oh, God. That was a long time ago. That was a long time ago. The yes votes won, barely. Yeah. All right, let's dive back over here. We got the goal of 80 paper cranes. You guys are already running hard at that. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Dive into our next story here. Let's do this. Cecilia in Colorado. Good morning to you. I'll bet mornings are like sunrises are beautiful there. Here we go. This story is from the AITA subreddit and is titled, Am I the Astronaut for Wanting My Own Space When I Move In With My Boyfriend? I, 20 female, have been in discussion with my boyfriend, 32 male. Yes, we have a 12-year age gap. Please don't judge about moving in together. He and his brother have been renting a 4-bedroom house from their friend. My boyfriend has the upstairs attic room with a bathroom. His brother has a bedroom on the second floor, and my boyfriend's 15-year-old son has another room. That leaves a 1-bedroom unoccupied. Currently, the extra room is the game room, but my boyfriend's son has been in a lot of trouble recently and has lost his privileges to play Xbox. The game room literally is a desk with a chair with a monitor and an Xbox. The rest of the room is not in use. Anyway, I don't plan on moving until October 2024, which as of right now is about 8 months away. I am a nursing student and truly value having my own space for studying and time alone. I brought up the idea of me having this room to use as a study room or a room when I need time to myself. My boyfriend has always pushed the idea to the side until recently when I started saying that I want my own space when we live there together. The idea needs to be run by his brother, who is also paying rent. I told my boyfriend that essentially I would be paying for that room on top of the house bills. Our room itself wouldn't even fit my desk or bookshelf. I get the feeling that my boyfriend thinks I'm being selfish for wanting this room for myself, but honestly, I think if I'm paying rent, shouldn't I have my own space too? So, am I the astronaut? I also want to add that my boyfriend and I truly want to live together, and we always talk about having our life together and finally living with each other. Yes, our age gap does cause some differences between us, but overall, we're both very much in love and cannot get enough of each other. And I'm generally an advocate for living with someone before getting married. I think you discover a lot about them. You learn to be able to navigate through conversations, through problems. You're going to solve problems and have to communicate through things that you wouldn't have to do otherwise. Kim, the second section is not set to member only yet. So it is still up and available. It won't be set to member only until we're done with this one. She's taken the room from the son. No, it's not. It is. The son doesn't have access to the room right now anyway, but there's just a chair and a monitor in there that could easily be repurposed to something else. She's willing to pay for that room. Nobody's paying for that room right now. It's essentially just not being used. Janine agreed. Mods have been amazing for the last 23 hours. You guys are amazing. Thanks so much for jumping in and for the help. And if you didn't catch it earlier, we're planning on sending something to all of our mods as a thank you here. So thank you guys so much. Hey, we hit it. We done hit it here. Let's let me get some thanks for that real quick. Amber L. Hickey leading the board by a mile there. Callie Prue, Akasha, Just Mary T. Mary, Overkill Mill, Adventures with Pam, Be Cool, 6767, Leviathan 2.0, Mungao, AK Mary, Keiki 323, Hethafetha or Heathafetha. It's gotta be Hethafetha, right? It's gotta be. Innocent Vidalia, Carrie Riggin, Jess Smudge. Can I get a save on 15 Beyond? 15 Beyond. And then y'all gonna get the pump up from Tony Spark. Coach Tony here. Coach Tony here is taking us into halftime to give us the speech to completely crush third and fourth quarters here. Jess Smudge, no, Snowman Collector, Tony Spark, Lacey Lex, Harley Girl, and Kayleen Zara Lawson. Heck yes, let me set the next one up and then I'll turn it over to Tony Spark here for a minute. This one is going to unlock a spicy story and potentially some feedback from a guest. We got 25 hundo fire. Pinning it now. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, to hype us up one more time. Here we go. It's Tony Spark. I was trying to give you plenty of time to walk over. Hi-oh.
Hey, how's everybody doing? Is everybody good? Is everybody good? Is everybody good? I'm sorry. Is this thing on? How the fuck is everybody? We're at 23. We are almost there. We have almost made it 24 hours. 23 hours, 23 minutes. We are so close. 37 minutes, and we're going to hit 24 hours. Tracy says I'm good. How the fuck are you? I'm good. That's how good I am. Sorry about blowing out the speaker. Should have given the warning before that. But listen, guys, Dusty has now read, where are we at? He has now read 84 stories. Dusty's read 84 stories in 23 hours and 24 minutes. What a legend. Legend. Who does that? Who reads that many stories? And you know what? He's reading stories in hour number 23 than like he was in hour 1. You know why? Because we're in it to win it, baby. We're in it to win it. We got this. We've had mods rocking it all day on the YouTube side. We've had people with us on the YouTube side for almost the entire 24 hours, if not the whole time. How are we still awake, Blade? Because we're just living life. The sun is shining. It's a beautiful Friday. I don't know. Is it Friday? I think so. This is awesome. This is awesome. We're here with all of our best friends. We're here with all our best friends on YouTube, all of our best friends on TikTok. This is epic. This is epic. I mean, where else are you going to go see a 24-hour live? How many times that happened? How many times? Am I on TikTok yet? Do I need to censor myself? No. Yeah. That's what I said at 9:05. How the fuck are you? Yeah. I don't know. We're doing good. We're doing good. No, I'm not seeing colors. I'm just seeing, I'm seeing straight. I got everything. We're good. We're good. That's right, Sergeant Mac. Sergeant Mac, shout out. You've been here the whole time. Angel, all you guys are rocking it. We've had an insane amount of Door Dashers show up, keep us going all night long. We've had hype up in the chat. Trin, I don't know about that. We'll deal with that another day. But right now, we're focused on the next 35 minutes. 35 minutes. We're in legend status right now. Legend status. That's what we are. Hashtag legend status. Because we are coming up to completing 24 hours. Thank you, Mama Gov. I gotta hide myself again. Last time, I'm gonna do one more time. Follow at @TonySpark_ on Twitter. Drop that follow. But even more important than that, if you're not subbed over on YouTube to Dusty Thunder, you need to do that right now. You gotta do it right now. Where we adjusted our goal a little bit. Listen. We shot for the moon. All right, we shot for the moon. We set a really high goal. But that's okay, because you know what? If you shoot for the moon, even if you miss, you land among the stars. And that's what we're doing. So you know what? It's all good. It's all good, baby. We got this. We're almost there. We are almost there. If we get, what are we at? 300-400 more subscribers on YouTube. It's completely free to subscribe. We hit 2K new subscribers in 24 hours. Legend status. We got this, guys. How's everybody feeling? I don't know what time it is where you're at, whether it's the morning, whether it's the middle of the night, whether it's the evening. It's a great day to have a great day. That's what it is. It's a great day. Number 8 in the TikTok rankings. We moved up a category. We're up to C1. Man, what could go wrong? Nothing. That's what could go wrong. Motivational clips on Spotify. That's what I'm talking about. You know where I should post motivational clips? At @TonySpark_ on TikTok. That's where I should post them. How you doing, chat? What's up, guys? No, Amber, we're sober. That's what's crazy. We're sober.
That's great.
We're not California sober. We are sober. You guys are already rocking this fire goal for a spicy story. This is incredible. You guys have blown it out of the water. We got people watching from all over the world. Lanston Petty, what's up, buddy? How are you? That's right. That's what I'm just hyping it up, man. You know who I'm hyping up? The man, the myth, the fucking legend himself, Dusty Thunder. April, you're rocking it. April. Sleep deprivation worse than alcohol. I don't know what you're talking about. I could do another 24 hours. I ain't scared. Okay, maybe a little bit, but it's going to be all right. Fluffy buddy, it's completely free to subscribe. Make sure to subscribe to Dusty Thunder on TikTok. We got so much content on there. There's over 1,000, 1,400 videos on there. There's podcasts, there's compilations, there's past lives, everything. We got it all. But you know what? We got that's the best of everything we got is this Dusty Thunder community. We got people over on YouTube. We got people on TikTok. We got VIPs. We got all sorts of stuff because this is awesome. That's what it's all about. It's all about the community and the fam. We got an awesome fam over here. 30 hours awake. I'm getting there, Elise. I'm getting there. But you know what? Dusty Thunder has read 84 stories. He's got a half hour to go. He's going to rock some more stories. And let's hear it for the man, the myth, the fucking legend himself, because he woke up yesterday morning and he said, be a fucking legend. And that's what he's going to do, because that's what we're here to do on TikTok, on YouTube. Follow @TonySpark_ on TikTok. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button for Dusty Thunder on YouTube. And we have 32 minutes left. 32 minutes left. And you know what? Fell Hermit Fairy, everything is awesome. 32 more minutes.
Everything is awesome.
Hashtag legend status. 32 minutes left. Let's hear it, chat. I want to see chat as hyped up as I am right now. We got this. Let's see it. Let's go. LFG. That's what we're going to do. Dusty's going to read some stories. I got to keep this going until Candy walks in because she needs to see this. I know she wants to see the hype. I know she's ready. It's great timing, too, because we're at 13:53 on this gift goal right now. We're going out with a real storm. We're rocking. We're rolling. Candy Thunder is back. She's going to bring us home on the finish line. We've got 31 minutes left to go. We got this, guys. We got this. What's 24 hours? Who's scared? Is anybody scared? I'm not scared. Was Dusty scared? No. Was Candy scared? No. Nobody's scared. We got this. We got this, guys. That's right. And you know what? It's a great day to have a great day. That's what it is. Candy's back. Candy's in the studio. We're going to bring this home. We are going to bring this home. I'm just waiting for one more minute on this thing, and we're going to be right at 30 minutes. And Dusty fucking Thunder is going to bring this home. We got some more stories. We got an epic story. We got a spicy story coming up if we hit this goal. It's awesome. That's right. We ain't afraid of no ghosts. We ain't afraid of no 24 hours. It's been awesome. We ain't afraid. Somebody said we ain't afraid of no ghosts. We ain't afraid. Let's go. Let's go. Everybody want to be hyped up.
The horses that feed you.
Yeah, we're not going to bite the horses that feed us. We're not going to do any of that. But what we're going to do is have a great fucking time for the rest of this. 30 minutes to go. We are at 23 hours and 30 minutes. I want everybody's energy, everybody's positivity for the last 30 minutes. And Dusty Thunder is about to crush 24 hours of reading fucking stories because he's a fucking legend, and we're going to finish this off. So let's go!
Surge.
Hey, 24-hour Tony Spark is the machine. Heck yeah. That's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah, no biting the raccoon that determines the weather, for sure.
Yes.
Yes? Okay. I got some weird messages. There's some emails that concern me. I'll bring it up in a minute. Yeah, so we're rocking and rolling 17 hundo with the 25 hundo right now on the fire goal to unlock the spicy story here. We're rocking and rolling. Jonah B, thanks for the super over on the YouTube side. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciated. It's 7 a.m., 23-hour energy here. We're rocking and freaking rolling. Karis, I've been standing for the majority of the night. I sat for a couple of segments here, but it hurts more to sit. So the majority of the time, standing. Angel says, you picked hour 14 with Caden's rap as the meltdown hour. I think you might have that. That might have been where it all went sideways here. We're not going to bite the horses that feed us. Yes. You had to be there, I guess. We're not going to pee on anybody's shoes either, Amber. Yeah, that's right. That's right. We're rocking and freaking rolling. Here we go. All right, we're going to go ahead and dive in to the next story here. First, before we get into that, this was absolutely an NTA for wanting to have your own space. I mean, absolutely, you get to have your own space. That's you're willing to pay for it and set this up as a study space. And if you need that space to be able to focus, I would be the same way. I'd be like, I need an office space. I need a space to be able to focus up and be able to dive in here. That is not in the bedroom. I couldn't have like an office space in the bedroom. I'd be trying to be too quiet. I'd be distracted. It would not work. I've got to have that separate space to work. And it sounds like OP's the same way here. You're willing to pay for it. The 15-year-old's not losing out on anything. So the 15-year-old son has a room that he can put stuff into. The current setup, a chair and a monitor with an Xbox does not warrant that full room here. NTA. April, you're intrigued by the raccoon part? Yeah, you'll have to see that playback there. It's a riot. It's a flippin' riot. Let me make sure I'm on the right track here. Yeah, we're getting ready to unlock a spicy story and Candy Thunder feedback if she's game for it. The next story we're doing is from the AITA subreddit, and it is, am I the astronaut for wanting to skip my friend's wedding? My friend Alex recently got engaged. Before her engagement, she mentioned many times that she wanted me to be a bridesmaid. The day she said yes, my boyfriend and I were the first to celebrate with them. 2 months later, out of nowhere, she told me she had a wedding website. When I saw the wedding party list, I was thrilled to be listed as a bridesmaid. Their official engagement party was a month later. In the 2 weeks leading up to it, she asked me 5 times if I was still coming to her engagement party. Of course, I wouldn't miss it for the world. On the way to the party, I checked her website and saw my name was removed. When I got to the party, I hugged her and asked how everything was going. As more guests arrived, I noticed everyone at the party was in the wedding except for me. As the night went on, I felt utterly humiliated when wedding party photos were taken with everyone except me. I was notably the only one not in the wedding party. What the hell is going on here? 2 of the groomsmen asked me if I knew my lineup yet. They were shocked when I said I didn't think I was in the wedding because I'd always been with Alex throughout college and high school. When my boyfriend asked about the wedding party, the fiance told us there was an uneven number of groomsmen and bridesmaids, so one of the groomsmen would have to walk with the flower girl. I've known and kept up with Alex for 14 years. She and her fiance stayed at my apartment multiple times, even when I was out of town, so they wouldn't have to get a hotel when visiting the area, and often used our extra event tickets. After the party, she texted me nonstop, almost like she felt bad that I realized I was the only non-wedding party attendee. The whole ordeal has left me hurt and humiliated. Alex's wedding is a year away. After being listed and removed from the wedding party despite being close friends for over a decade, I no longer want to attend. She also wanted me to make her shoes for the wedding for free, which I agreed to before I found out I was one of her close friends, or before I found out I wasn't one of her close friends in the wedding. Am I the astronaut for being hurt by not being a bridesmaid or close friend and no longer wanting to attend the wedding? I am heartbroken because I considered her one of my closest friends before this and would have immediately put her in my wedding if I was getting married. Hell no. First of all, by being hurt, that is a feeling. You can't be an asshole for feeling something. But also, she had you in the wedding party. She asked you to be a part of the wedding party. You agreed. You were on the website and then mysteriously disappeared. How did you not ask her what the fuck happened? How did you not be like, hey, what changed? How did this not happen? Let me back up a little bit here because she sent the wedding website. OP was on the wedding party list and was thrilled to be listed as a bridesmaid. The official engagement party was a month later. In the 2 weeks leading up to it, she asked me 5 times if she was still coming to the engagement party. Why in none of this time would she inform OP that things have changed? Because it almost feels like intentional humiliation at this point, right? It almost feels intentional. Now she texted her nonstop afterwards, like she realized that OP had realized she was the only non-wedding party attendee, almost that she felt bad, but never talks about an explanation here, right? I mean, the whole uneven groomsmen thing. When my boyfriend asked about the wedding party, the fiance told us there was an uneven number of groomsmen and bridesmaids, so one of the groomsmen would have to walk with the flower girl. That wouldn't be the case if OP was included, right? There wouldn't be an uneven number. So what the hell happened here? What is it that got OP kicked out, but they still invited her to the engagement party for her to feel humiliated? No explanation here. OP hasn't asked for an explanation here. Confused about what the hell is going on here. She just wants free shoes, Elizabeth? So she baited her by putting her on there momentarily? Adventures with Pam K with the Galaxy. Hell yeah. Thanks so much. Greatly appreciate it. Do not make the shoes. You are being used. If this was a ploy, just what? Don't let her do this to you. Do not let her do this to you. Absolutely not. You are NTA. We've discussed that. This friend is an ask on one. This is a terrible, 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 terrible thing to do to someone. How humiliating to have this engagement party that is a wedding, is a bridal party, the bridal party, and you be the only one who's not included in things? Like, it feels like intentional, malicious humiliation here. Do not do this girl any favors. Do not. You agreed to, when you were a member of the bridal party, as she demonstrated, as your friend demonstrated here, things change. Things change about making those shoes, too. Things change. And apparently, things change and you don't have to tell her shit. Tell her you'll make the shoes and just never do. Petty confetti, that shit. I mean, I personally will be the bigger person here, or choose to be, and be like, yeah, I'm not doing that. Sorry, but I feel disrespected here. And I'm not about to do you a favor whenever I've been slighted like this because you've shown me that you don't give a shit. That's what I would do. Now you have every right here to just not tell her shit and just not do it. You have every right to do that, but your friend is terrible. Willing to do this to you and message you because she felt bad afterwards, but never giving you any kind of explanation or solution path here. Screw that. Screw that. Do not go to the wedding. Do not be friends with this biznatch, and do not, under any circumstances, make her free shoes. Hell no. Y'all hit the fire goal. We unlock the spicy story here. It's a spicy story. Leviathan 2.0 leading the board here. TLS Journey, Anise Moon, Mungao, Cali Brew, Tony Spark, AK Mary, Adventures with Pam, Amber L. Hickey, Candy Thunder 1, Joss VP, Harley Girl, Crystal Nabors, Kimberly P, Bailey Chapman, Be Cool 6767, Mia Meow Volny, Meow meow Veronica. Damian Nelson, Jenny the Block 2, just married to Mary. Married to Marie. Mary T. Marie? Tangled Web. I've read that name a billion times. You'd think I'd get it right by now. Tangled Web. Hethafetha D0319 N Huddockson Fane 13 G Dragon RVA Jeep Angel Armaniacal Elise Newman Sharon Day Newton Shannon Aaron Lacey Lex. We've got Southern Norse Witch Zool 1980. Yeah, Queen Chewy, Jennifer Jago, Rosie Perkins, Charlotte Ha 26, Jess Smudge, Snowman Collector, Trini Marie, Joycey Brown, Pikachu Monica, Alicia Suver, and Innocent Fidelia. Y'all are amazeballs. Thank you so much. 2341. Holy cow. I'm serious, man. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep going, Candy Thunder. Let's go around the horn. Let's just keep going. I still got energy. Let's just go till we collapse. And then you can take over.
We've determined it's the surge.
Let's start.
It's the surge.
The moment of clarity right before the end. All right. The next goal here is going to unlock a cake story if you choose to accept this mission. And if I can find the proper gift goal thing here. Cake story. We got a goal of 700 donuts. Paula, welcome to the Goshek and Thunder crew. Glad to have you there. Candace, what was in those waffles? Candace with an I. Does Candy Thunder have her own TikTok? She does. At Candy Thunder. Is it Candy Thunder underscore or just at Candy Thunder?
At Candy Thunder 1.
At Candy Thunder 1. There you go. At Candy Thunder 1. There you go. There you go. Ellen says, okay, for real, have to go this time. Thanks for the awesome 24 hours, Ellen. Much love. Thanks for hanging out with us. Greatly appreciate it. K-Bon, full circle, heading back to work. Thank you so much. Thanks for hanging out with us. Greatly appreciate it. Susan, you know, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Carbs were in the waffles. It explains so much. There you go. I had most of a waffle. I had a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit, and I had a hash brown all within like 2 minutes. I had brekkie, just like boom, done. All right, let's go. We unlocked the spicy story, so that's what we're diving into here. Candy Thunder's going to give feedback on this, so make sure you're tuned in. This is your feedback story, if you're game. She's like, okay. Spicy reward story is a follower submitted story, and it is titled, Am I the Astronaut? Lady called the cops on me for cursing her. I, female 34, have a male 10 son named Benton, and he is my little mini-me. I've always been super into fantasy stuff like Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, Game of Thrones, etc. As he's gotten older, he started to get into some of the stuff with me. He's really into Harry Potter and magic things at the moment. A couple of weeks ago, Benton asked me if we could have a friend from school over to hang out. I was excited he was making friends and happily agreed. I got in contact with the kid's mom when Benton came home with her phone number on a piece of notebook paper. I talked to her for a while and she seemed pretty nice and agreed to drop her kid off to hang out with Benton for a sleepover. The boys played outside for a bit, jumping on the trampoline, playing tag, etc., and then decided they wanted to have a snack and watch a movie. Benton asked his buddy if he had ever seen Harry Potter, and he said no. So I got a little fruit tray and some popcorn ready for the boys and turned on the first movie. If you aren't familiar with Harry Potter, the first movie is pretty lighthearted. They get darker as the sequels continue, but we only watched the first one, so it wouldn't be too much for Benton's friend. His friend seemed to love the movie. Afterward, the boys played with Benton's magic toys and wands that he had, and they seemed to have a great time. His mother came and picked him up the next morning and thanked me for watching her son. The day after that, Benton came home crying. I asked him what was wrong, and he told me that his friend wasn't allowed to hang out with him anymore. I was so confused. They had a great time. Nobody fought. No feelings got hurt. What would cause this? I called the boy's mother to ask if something had happened to upset her. She berated me, calling me a sick mother, and said I exposed her child to witchcraft. I was super confused. Apparently, after watching Harry Potter and playing Wizard with Benton, he went home and told his mom about the movie, and she lost it on him and told him he wasn't allowed to see Benton anymore. My son was crushed, and I was pretty offended after the hateful things she said to me over the phone. If her son wasn't allowed to watch Harry Potter, I understand that, but we got no warning or heads up about it, and it didn't seem to do any harm at all. I decided to let it go and took Benton to go get ice cream. The next day, he came home bawling again. I asked him what happened. He said that the counselor talked to him about pushing his beliefs onto other students and that his friend called him evil after he tried to go play with him during recess, and that he was telling the other kids that he was evil and to not play with him. He was so upset that he was inconsolable. I felt awful. Banning your kid from talking to mind is one thing, but in no way was my son spreading any sort of beliefs or was he evil. So I decided to pay a visit to this mom's house. I knocked on the door and was greeted with a cold, emotionless stare from the mother. She hesitantly asked me what I was doing at her house. And that's when I said, Avada Kedavra. I'm kidding, it doesn't say that. I asked her if I could talk to her about what her child said about my son and who she thought she was. She gave me an obviously fake smile and said, all I did was warn my son about the dangers of talking to people like you and your child. I asked her what she meant by that, and she said, I don't want my family associated with the type of people who believe in such evil things, and I don't want my boy near your family or your devil child. I was extremely confused. I'm not one to judge anyone's belief systems or religions, and I would understand if the movie had offended her, even if she didn't warn me about it, but this seemed way out of line and like an extreme jump to conclusions. So I told her that I was gonna put a curse on her forever and left. Oh shit! She actually did it. She freaked out and shut the door. I felt a little solace in that, picked up some dinner for my son, and went home. Later that night, I get a knock on my door. Apparently, she called the police on me for threatening her. When I explained the situation to the police, they seemed to chuckle and told me that I should probably just steer clear of the woman, but I'm absolutely shocked she went as far as to call the police on me. Needless to say, unfortunately, my son will not be able to hang out with his buddy anymore. I feel bad for him, but there's not much I can do about it now. I can't just conjure him up new friends for him, contrary to that lady's thoughts. Geez, am I the asshole in any way here? Coming up to give us her thoughts on this, for the final time in this 24-hour stream, the one, the only, Candy Thunder. Ladies and gentlemen.
Look at you. I want to be friends with OP. Definitely not friends with the woman that called the police, because I'll watch Harry Potter with you. What? What is this? All I did was warn my son about the dangers of talking to people like you and your child for watching Harry Potter.
Your devil child.
For watching Harry Potter? No.
So the school counselor thing, like getting the school involved and then having this kid spread that OP's son is evil.
That is just, how old is did she say how old her son was?
Yeah, go back up. I wanted to say it was 10. Yeah, 10.
Oh my.
That's ridiculous.
Well, and I mean, if you have strict rules for your children and you send them to a sleepover, maybe communicate those rules, because a 10-year-old watching the first Harry Potter movie is not unheard of. Oh my gosh. I would be pissed too. Like, I would be pissed if you were spreading this crap about my child. I would be very angry. Mama Bear would come out. There's no doubt about that.
I'm guessing, there's a lot of backlash with the counselor right now. I'm guessing the narrative that the counselor received was from Nancy Biznatch mom. So the story that she got was probably frightening enough and not the truth for her to take the action that she took. OP here needs to go set the record straight. Needs to go have a conversation with the school and the counselor and involve whoever you need to involve, but set the shit straight. Because now your kid is going to face some bullying.
That's what I was going to say. That's why I would be so angry that she went. Also, talk to the parent. Like, if you have a problem with something that happened at a sleepover, why are you involving the school? Like, this has nothing to do with the school, right?
No.
I mean, this woman like went an extra step in order to make your and your son's life hell. And that's just malicious. And to not just reach out to you directly.
Yeah.
I love that you said you were going to put a curse on her forever.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And I was kidding about the whole Avada Kedavra thing, but
The fact that it came up later in the story.
hex.
Oh gosh.
Going
I
freaking
love
Sophia
it.
the First style on it. Hex.
This is like reading something on Facebook about Harry Potter or like witchcraft at concerts and believing it without doing your own research. Like this is a story. Like this isn't real life.
Mercy, send her a howler.
Although
That'd be awesome.
I'm still waiting on my Hogwarts letter because I feel like I need it. Am I drifting off screen again?
I'm just making sure you don't. I know what to do. Wonderfully wonky in the gosh heckin' fam. Heck yes. Heck yes.
What would you do if this happened to us?
I'd be marching to the school immediately. I mean, Nancy Biznatch, you can't do anything about. She's obviously got her head up of her bleached asshole so far that she doesn't know which way is up, right? She's a lost cause. But I'd be marching to the school to find out what exact story she fed them, because of whatever it was made this counselor do what they did.
Right.
So there needs to be some corrective action taken there. I would get school board involved, depending on what you find out from the counselor here.
Saying you're pushing your beliefs onto someone that, like, again, this has nothing to do with school. This isn't even associated with school. So for the counselor to get involved, I would be pissed. I would be so angry.
Yeah. But it would not be. It was Nancy Biznatch who made that call, though, who made the move and said whatever she said, knowing what she needed to say to get the counselor involved.
I'm sorry, but that's a shitty counselor to not talk to the kid's parent before talking to the counselor and saying things, using the word evil and pushing beliefs. Like that's crossing a line that you cannot cross.
Yeah.
Without having input from the other parent, you cannot do that. And I would be Mama Bear full mode, Daddy Bear full mode. I don't know if Daddy Bear's a thing, but.
Yeah, and Elise, and we've seen a lot of comments about that. Yeah, Nancy Biznatch is pushing her beliefs through her child, so it's the exact hypocritical thing here because that's what she's accusing. That's what she's accusing OP's kid of doing. So
that's normally how it works, right? The hypocrisy of
the hypocrisy
beliefs.
of it all.
Very good. One more, Moira.
Let's see what I got.
Bedeviled. Do bedeviled.
There we go.
Okay.
Bedeviled.
I'm backing out.
To torment or harass. I am very booked up today, David. I am positively bedeviled by meetings, etc. One last one.
Bye,
for
guys.
you.
24 hours.
Janie Thunder, ladies and gentlemen.
So proud of you.
One final story.
One final story. We got this. I'm going to collapse as soon as the live ends. Just letting you know right now.
Oh, I'm driving you home.
You're driving me
I
home?
already made that decision.
We're gonna tow the other vehicle?
We'll get it later.
Okay.
That's a later.
I have to pick up kids from school. I need my vehicle. We'll figure it out. We're diving into one last story here, but before we do that, I got to take a minute to just dance it out with you guys. Let's go. Here we go. We're at 175 to 7 hundo on our gift goal right now. I think we probably have this one last story here. I'm going to final story. I'm doing final story. Final story. Okay, we're rocking and rolling here. We'll keep the gift goal rolling. We'll roll it into the next live if we need to here. But here it is, the final fucking story for this 24-hour live stream. Let's rock and roll. Jen here sent out a gifted sub to Anna Hansen. Welcome to the Gosh Heckin' Fam, Anna Hansen. Heck yeah. You know what? Let me give you the BTS view here real quick. 23 hours and 54 minutes.
I'm going to get a story count. People are asking how many stories.
Looking for the story count? Yeah, and if you're counting, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 drinks on my desk right now.
I've only knocked over 2.
Candy Thunder. The domino effect. That will be clipped out. For those of you who missed it, Candy Thunder knocked over pretty much every drink that was on my desk, or 2 of them. While reading her one and only story. Yeah, there you go.
This is story number 88.
88. 88. Yeah, we thought we were going to 100-ish. I probably moved a little bit slower. which is understandable as the night went on
We had
here.
a lot of fun through.
We did have a good time.
All right, here we go.
We had a damn good time here. Here we go.
Time out almost perfect.
Diving in here. Hey, Samantha, thanks so much for the love there. Greatly appreciate it. And before we dive into the story, thank all of you for whatever amount of time you've been here. Some people have been here the entire damn time with us, which is nuts. A lot of people have bounced in and out. Some people are just joining in. Every single one of you, thank you so much for taking part in this crazy ass idea. It'll be at least 4 years before you ever see us do this again, if ever. So thanks so much for being a part of this. It is nuts. So anti-symmetry. Thank you so much for the love there. It says amazing job, Thunder fam. This has been such a blast. Thank you. Much love. Here we go. Final story. This is a follower submission titled, Am I the Astronaut for Making My Boss Do a 24-Hour Live Stream? I have a feeling I know who this follower. Hey, Dusty, longtime follower who has been here from the start. I recently had a crazy idea. I, 31 male, work at a marketing agency. We have a badass team of creative individuals. And about a year and a half ago, my boss, let's call him Rusty. At this point, that's accurate. Created a TikTok account where he reads stories from Reddit. Over time, it grew like crazy. It has been a crazy ride, and we have built a great community of loyal and supportive followers. Their passion for my boss's stories and our team is second to none. After watching another internet personality do a 37-hour live stream, I had a thought. What if we did a 24-hour live stream? I thought this would be a home run idea to help grow our following on YouTube. Then it came time to pitch the idea to my boss, and my other boss, his lovely wife. Let's call her Mandy.
Don't call me Dusty's wife.
Naturally, Rusty was on board almost immediately, but he told me that I had to get Mandy on board. I knew that my best chance to get this approved would be to come up with a solid plan and organize it as much as possible. The planning ensued. Once I was able to get Mandy on board, we pitched it to the rest of the team, and they hesitantly joined in the planning process. We spent the following weeks doing prep work here and there, and I knew I had plenty of time to pull it off. Then all of a sudden I blinked and we only had a week to go. We had to compile 100 stories to read in 24 hours. Our awesome team, which includes names changed to protect the innocent, Braden, Niles, Tessie, Blaine, and Mandy, worked hard to put together everything for Rusty's live stream. Our amazing group of followers and subscribers were on board and couldn't have been more supportive. It was a long day, night, and day again. Rusty and I somehow made it the whole 24 hours. We might have lost a few brain cells, but I think it was worth it. It showed the true power of not only our team, but really highlighted the amazing commitment that our followers have. Rusty handled it like a pro and made it the full 24 hours, read dozens of stories, and entertained thousands of people. He's a true rock star, and Mandy might want to strangle me while Rusty recovers, but I think it was a great adventure. So, Dusty, am I the astronaut for making my boss do a 24-hour live stream, or am I DFHB approved? Look at that. We got the DFHB approved here. Heck yeah. Nice work. Tony Spark, the maestro of this 24-hour live stream, everybody. The producer, the maestro, the guy.
It was weird. That follower submission came through, and I don't know who that is. What a coincidence.
It's crazy.
What a coincidence that somebody else did a 24-hour live stream. That's crazy.
It is a coinky.
Everybody's names rhymed with everybody who works with us. That's crazy.
I
don't know how that happened.
How?
That's wild.
How? We have a lot of thanks to give here, you guys. We have a lot going on over here on the YouTube side. Terabytes. Thank you so much for the super there. And Amber Acker, thanks so much. Dawn Banks, thank you so much. Greatly appreciate all the love here. You guys are amazing. Angel, LMAO, Tony, this is a perfect ending. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate all the support here today, guys. Y'all are amazeballs. Amber, K-Fit, Mary, Meezer, Mama Jen, Mary, Izzy Bear. You guys are nuts.
I'm gonna be okay. I know this is gonna surprise some of you, but I wrote that story.
What?
I wrote that story at 4:15 this morning. I don't know.
Adventure with Pam.
Dumbass. Yeah. No, I wrote that story at 4:15 this morning. So yeah, it was great. Look at all this. Look at all this coming through. We've got one more minute.
Dance it out.
Well, this we started just a couple minutes early. Yeah, thank you guys. This has been awesome. It's shit. That was wild. Hey! it. Yeah. Shit, that's it. We're shutting down the Dusty Thunder channel. That's all she wrote. See you guys later. That's it. So the channel will self-destruct now. Oh my gosh, dude, that is awesome.
I mean, if you're ever going out with a bang like that, would be the way to go.
Dude, you guys.
Adventures with Pam, Mama Joe, Mama Chick, TLS, Candace with an I, Carol Jaworski. You guys are awesome. Candace sending all the confetti through. You guys are amazing. Greatly appreciate it. Stuff is moving so fast here.
Dude, it's, yeah.
Stephanie, thanks so much. Says congrats, 24 hours. Great job. Y'all loved it. Thank you so much. Fluffy Buddy, thank you guys for always making me laugh. Huge thanks to Tony and the team for doing all
Look
this.
at that train coming
Valerie
through.
Shadowcat, thanks so much. Trini Marie, what am I going to do now? In my David Rose voice, this was so fun. 800, thanks so much for the love. Greatly appreciate that. Kerbites again there. Candy Thunder sending fireworks through. TLS, Mary, Laura Lee, Lindsay, Love. We're ranked what?
We're ranked daily. We're on the regular ranking.
The daily rankings. Hey-o. And thanks so much. Greatly appreciate the love with the super
guys,
there. Heck yeah.
You guys crushed it. This was a
Crushed it.
long day. 91.
And a whale here as well. TLS, thanks so much.
Oh,
Michelle,
yeah.
Zool, Leviathan's War Crime, thank you so much. Selena, amazing. Thank you guys so much. Greatly appreciate that. I'm gonna grab the mouse up here. It was a blasty blast. And thanks so much. Stephanie, thanks so much. Greatly appreciate the love. Brittany, bitch, with a marvelous confetti there. Jesse, NB, the G, Jeep Angel, Jackie Kelly. Zool, Leviathans, yeah. My goodness. Thank you so much, guys.
Yeah, you
Thanks,
guys-
we survived.
You guys are rock stars.
We survived.
That's insane. Up to 89. You guys just are firing off these gifts faster than you. Thank you guys. It was awesome. I hope you enjoyed. That was, what was it, 80, 88, 89? Somebody said it so again next week. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. Thank you, everybody. Hope you guys had fun. Everybody who was here the whole time. That was a lot. That was a lot of stories. That was a lot of work.
We're gonna go pass out now.
Yeah.
We're gonna go pass out now.
That's it. No
Tony
more
Spark.
no more Dusty Thunder stories for like 6 months.
We made it. We survived. Do what? Yeah, we're still TBD on if we're doing a stream Sunday night or not. We'll see how this goes here. Another galaxy coming through. Developer girl Shanna Zool, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much, Laura Lee. You see this giant piece of confetti up there hanging down here. You guys, we've just had a blast. Thank you so much for being here. It has been just the wildest ride. Number 86 in daily right now. Kimberly P. Heck yeah, we're climbing up. Ashley, thanks so much for the super there. Greatly appreciate it. Mods, again. Round of applause for the mods who helped us get through this. Freaking amazing. Okay, here we go. I got some outro notes here too. Did it. Huge thank you to everybody who watched over the last 24 hours. We read a total of 89-ish stories. Thank you to James, Sarah, Steve, Bree, Tipsy Thunder for joining in the fun and helping us make it through the 24 hours. Thank you to our awesome army of mods. You guys absolutely crushed it. Thank you so much. And again, we plan on sending a special thank you gift out to every single one of you. Thank you to everybody who emailed gift cards, DoorDash food, Venmo, snack money. Thank you so much. We have the best group. We have the best Gosh Heckin' fam in the world. I knows it. None of this would be possible without you at all. So thank you guys so much. Massive thank you to Candy Thunder for all of her help and support leading up to this and for putting up with me as I recover from this. Love you too. She's like, I know it's gonna suck. It's gonna suck real bad. Real bad. What'd you say? You're good at nursing me back to health. It's a good thing. Thanks to the whole Storm team for help farming stories and helping make this happen too. It seems crazy to think about another live stream, but next live stream is either going to be Sunday night or Wednesday night. We'll find out. TBD. Watch for news on that. Recovery process here. Really, it's going to be my gaining the ability to walk again will determine a lot of this, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah. What? Yeah. We are done. We're not doing this again. I'll tell you that for free. There's a Bluey reference. Crystal, thanks so much for the super there. Greatly appreciate it. Wayward sending out a gifted sub to Ash Tay. User 18,000. Lots of numbers there with the team bracelet. Lacey Lex with the Jim gun. Heck yeah. Doodles Dragon. Donut and Tiny Diny This Witch. That's amazing. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Greatly. And yeah, Carrie Lee, please subscribe to the YouTube channel if you've not done so already. It is free. It is free to subscribe over there. That's the main goal of what we did over the last 24 hours, trying to grow that side of it. So if you haven't done it yet, please make sure you do that. It's worth it. It's free, and there's all kinds of content over there that you're not going to find anywhere else. So check it out. Make sure you check it out. Carabytes, NB3, Doodles Dragon, you are amazing. Greatly appreciate it. Tony Spark, check it out. Check it out. Do you need anything else for your bingo cards? Anybody? Is anybody missing anything? Anybody? Clara May Fleet, what am I doing? I don't know. Ascon 4? You needed Ascon 4? I'm in Ascon 4 right now. I could have done this differently. There we go. There's the Ascon 4 for you. If you're still missing that for your bingo cord, that's where I'm at, everybody. Mindy, thanks so much. Greatly appreciate the love there. Hey, Tony, use your mic. It's for a bingo card. You got it. We got it. Hey, words are definitely hard. I had my words are hard t-shirt on a little bit ago.
Me using my mic and you getting all these people's bingo cards. It's my inbox that's about to be flooded. So
Hey-o.
it's this 24-hour live. It's the gift that just keeps on giving.
Hey-o. What are you doing? They need that for the bingo card. Hey, I'll give you the BTS thing here. Hey, we got the Bluey one just a minute ago, but also dance mode. There we go. There's Bluey. That's a Bluey one too. Michelle Sosa, thank you so much. Greatly appreciated. We just got the what are you doing there? Did the music get annoying after all? Not for me. I hope it didn't for you guys either. You missing anything else? Brandy, got it. And we'll give you that one here too. We had plenty of DFHB disapproves over the past 24 hours. I think we only used the button a handful of times, but if you missed it, there it is for you. Only missing ESH. I'll give you ESH here as well. There's an ESH. Somebody else said they're missing a panic moonwalk. We're gonna do that too. We got you. Ready?
Panic moonwalk.
Yeah, I'll panic moonwalk my way out. I'm gonna get some music rocking here too. Was there anything else besides that? Was there anything? Did I miss anything? Think we got it. All right. Ascon 3. Oh, that's where I live. Candy Thunder. According to Candy Thunder, I live in Ascon 3. Notice how the shelf lights go to yellow whenever that happens as well, which is fitting. It's one of my favorite colors. I live there. Ascon 3 is my home. It's my home. Karen, thanks. Appreciate it. I will, yeah, I definitely do need to do that. The Panic Moonwalk, here we go. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. Here we go, Panic Moonwalk, and I am checking out with this one. Ready?